Prize for the faculty, special guests, and for the class of 2018.
remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning. It is with great pleasure I welcome you to Manassas Park High School's 42nd annual graduation ceremony, celebrating the class of 2018. I would like to first say thank you to all the family, friends, and loved ones who are here to celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors. In addition, thank you to all the faculty members and staff who have been alongside us throughout our journey and join us in this celebration. Congratulations, seniors, or should I say rock stars. You made it. As we culminate our high school career, we must acknowledge the uniqueness of our graduating class. The majority of us have lived our lives solely in the 21st century, and we, among others, will be the first graduating class of so. We are the generation of change and innovation. In our age, technology has made us global and interconnected. We have grown up with memes, funny vines, and sites like Facebook and Snapchat, and have pondered upon age-old debates such as Nanny versus Laurel. Nonetheless, we have adapted. We have used these tools to our advantage, and as we leave this place today, we must remember that we are the creators of change. From among us will emerge the next global leaders and pioneers in technology. So, as we venture into the world, let us always remember the significance of our class and be continually inspired to achieve incredible feats for our generation and beyond. Thank you. Mr. Charles Forrest, acting principal.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, seniors. Welcome, everyone, to Manassas Park High School's commencement ceremony. It is an honor to have you with us this morning as we recognize the remarkable accomplishments of the class of 2018. I would like to extend a warm welcome to parents and relatives who came this morning to help us to celebrate. I would also like to recognize our special guests. Guests, as I call your name, if you will please stand, and audience, if you will hold your applause until all are recognized. Dr. Bruce McDade, Division Superintendent. Mrs. Rachel Kirkland, Chair of Manassas Park City School Board. Mr. Carlos Vargas, Vice Chair of the Manassas Park City School Board. Mrs. Alana Messing, Member of the Manassas Park City School Board. Mrs. Deborah McIntyre, Member of the Manassas Park City School Board. Mrs. Dana Williams, Clerk of the Manassas Park City School Board and Human Resource Assistants. Mrs. Jeanette Rochelle, Mayor of Manassas Park. Mr. Suhas Nadoni, Vice Mayor of Manassas Park. Mr. Laszlo Polak, City Manager. Mr. Preston Banks, Member of the Manassas Park City Council. Mr. Michael Carrera, Member of the Manassas Park City Council. Mr. Hector Sendejas, Member of the Manassas Park City Council. Mrs. Miriam Machado, Member of the Manassas Park City Council. And Mr. Donald Shoemaker, Member of Manassas Park City Council. Mr. Eric Neff, Deputy Superintendent. Mrs. Krista Kelly, Director of Financial Services. Mrs. Jennifer Braswell Geller, Director of Special Programs. Mrs. Jennifer Kiernan, Supervisor for Student Services and Special Education. Mr. Chris Koenig, Information Technology Specialist. Mrs. Nicole Sirich, Division Math Specialist. Mrs. Pam Calso, Manassas Park Middle School Principal. Mr. Donald Frischkorn, Manassas Park Middle School Assistant Principal. Mrs. Melissa Pitts, Manassas Park Elementary School Assistant Principal. Mrs. Ann Gwynn, Cougar Elementary School Principal. And Mrs. Desiree Reynolds Tickle, Cougar Elementary School Assistant Principal. We'd also like to welcome Senator Jerry McPike from the Senate of Virginia, 29th District. Also special welcome to Sergeant Guion from the United States Marine Corps. Thank you. If you will please recognize our special guests. Thank you. You may be seated. There are also three other individuals I would really like to take a moment to recognize, and that's Mr. Paul Simpson, Director of Maintenance, Mr. Armando Aguilar, and Mr. Dan Forgas, our Activities Director. They did an incredible job so that we could have graduation out here at Cougar Stadium. So let's give them a round of applause for this. And my last introduction or welcome, there is one individual here today who really deserves a special shout out for her impact upon the class of 2018 and for her leadership at Manassas Park High School. Please welcome Dr. Deborah Bergeron. Thank you. Graduates, just 2 short days ago, we had the opportunity to recognize some of your accomplishments during our honor ceremony, and we will recognize even more of your accomplishments today. My theme to you then, just 2 days ago, was to be proud of your accomplishments and to celebrate your individual successes. Your path to success and how you accomplished it is as unique and valid as anyone else's. In fact, the book Mindset defines personal success as when you work your hardest to become your best. Today, rather than looking back in my remarks to you, I would like to leave you with 2 simple thoughts as you go forward. First, expect the unexpected. So many times, life throws us curveballs that we don't see coming. It has a way of throwing people, events, and obstacles in our path that we didn't anticipate or even feel mentally prepared for. Let me give you an example. Sometimes, just sometimes, it's like trying to have an outdoor graduation during the middle of a monsoon. Or, to borrow from the plot of this year's best movie, it's kind of like when Eric, also known as Killmonger, shows up in your life, defeats you, and throws you over a waterfall. So when these things happen in life, what is the answer? I would suggest to keep things in perspective. Keep focus under pressure. Know that you can choose to make a difference every day despite adversity. This is tough. This is hard to do. Even your parents and teachers sometimes struggle with this one. Remaining positive is not always about having a great day or a perfect attitude, but there is a power in understanding that pain is part of the process, falling is part of the journey. Choosing the easy road doesn't lead to growth, it can lead to mediocrity. After all, for long-term success, it's not about avoiding the struggle, it's about developing the ability to thrive in it. Once again, this is why so many of your successes this year are so inspiring to our school. The administration, faculty, your parents and relatives watched you overcome small and large obstacles. We saw you dodge the curveballs of life that were thrown in your path. My hope is that you use the victories you won over the course of your high school career to give you the confidence in the next steps of your life. Second simple thought, you have the power to change. I am a firm believer that our lives do not have to be fatalistic, just accepting whatever comes our way. We have the power to change. We do not have to be jellyfish that float along, tossed around by waves and circumstances, never able to change course or direction. Instead, we were meant to swim, and swim with a purpose. We were meant to be sharks, to go after something. I encourage you to move toward a goal, to accomplish the next objective that has meaning for you. To quote Dan Zadra, the best day of your life is the one in which you decide your life is your own. No apologies, no excuses. The gift of life is yours. It's an amazing journey, and you are responsible for the quality of it. To the class of 2018, I wish you the best upon your journey of continued success, and I hope that your journey is amazing. Thank you. And now Ms. Sharon Taylor.
The Manassas Park High School senior choir members.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember, here in the light of friends. Remember the love. Oh, you got to remember the love. Life is a gift from up above. Share love, give love. Hey, hey, hey. Measure your life in love. Measure your life in love. Don't you know, baby, yeah, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, and I'll be there. Yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know ya. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me. Come on and sing now, na 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 na, hey yeah. This is our song, that's all that matters, 'cause we all belong right here together. There's nothing better than singing along. This is our summer, this is our song, this is our song. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on. jump while laughing at the sun, singing, I just wanna be a rock star.
There's a boy in a backseat singing to the song, playing on the radio, thinking he's the one singing, I just wanna be a rock star.
Singing, I just wanna be a rock star. And we're all getting older, wishing we were young, hanging on the memory of what we would become, singing, I was born to be a rock star. Singing, I just want to be a rock star. One more time, I said a boom, chicka boom. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Graduate.
Mr. Charles Corrs, acting principal.
Thank you. The salutatorian for the class of 2018 has earned a cumulative 8-semester grade point average of 4.515. She is the daughter of Leanne Lamb and Don Lamb and will attend George Mason University in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Vivian Lamb. Thank you. You may be seated. The valedictorian for the class of 2018 has earned a cumulative 8-semester grade point average of 4.516. He is the son of Fan Long and Kong Fong and will attend George Mason University in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Fong. Seated. It is now my privilege to welcome our senior speaker for the class of 2018 to the podium, Mr. Clemmy Rivera.
I was kind of counting on a more dramatic breeze for my hair, but this will have to do. Good morning, teachers and students, my friends, my family. First off, I would like to say how blessed that I am to be given the honor of being in front of you all today. The amount of support that I was given over the past couple of weeks for this was absolutely touching, and has made me realize how fortunate I am to be part of such a beautiful family, and I mean that in the truest sense. Today is a big day. Today is the day that we break away from this protected environment that we call school and take our first step into the unknown abyss that is the real world. But even though today might be a big day, I want to let you know that tomorrow will be an even bigger day. Tomorrow is a day that all of what we've ever known for the past 13 years vanishes. No more school, no more tests, no more grades, no more memories. Just you and the choices you make. That's it. We reminisce on all the amazing things within the past 4 years, like one of our first memories of freshman year, when we all decided that we were going to be rock stars. Or like the senior trip, where we all had such an amazing time in a beautiful place. We reminisce on these times, but the truth of the matter is that they are over. It is time to grow from what we are into what we are becoming. It's sad but beautiful all at once. Today, I would like to share 3 lessons I have learned within the past 13 years of being in school and the past 18 years of being alive on Earth. These lessons have become incredibly important and run deep throughout my mind and heart. So, the first lesson is the importance of good people. When you are born, you are paired with humans that you call family. From there, you go on through life and create bonds and relationships with people that you'll consider friends. Some of these friends might be by your side forever, and you might even one day call them family. One of the most important things I've learned throughout these past 4 years is how precious people are and how important it is to have good people in your life. Life is war, and you are the general, and having loyal, kind-hearted soldiers by your side is imperative. Too many times we let people in our lives that don't deserve to be, and the opposite as well, not welcoming in the people that really should be in our lives. A lot of the situations we are dealt with in life, we have no control over, like our looks, how wealthy our parents are, or where we live. But one thing that we do have control over is who we choose to surround ourselves with. There's going to be a time within the next couple of years where you are going to feel lost and in need of guidance, and you will turn to those around you. Make sure the ones you turn to are genuine. Some of the best people in my life were never the most popular or the coolest, but they were always what I needed. So with that, I urge you to make it a priority. Be picky with whom you connect with, and let in your life. Take out the bad gratefully, and let in the good with an open heart. Choose to surround yourself with great people, and it will make all the difference. The second lesson is time and what it means. It's probably one of the most cliche things you're ever going to hear. Life is short, but I say it because it's so important. All our lives we hear sayings like life is short, but hearing is a very different thing than listening and applying. I believe if we all truly knew just how short life was, we would all be living a lot differently than we do now. The way of life is odd. When we were kids, we were always so eager to grow up and be an adult. So eager to be able to go out and experience the things we saw the people around us doing. And then when we reach our age, we still haven't learned our lesson and are eager to get on and rush through it all. And then when we get a little bit older and a little bit wiser, everything makes sense. We realize that our wanting to grow up was ignorance, and that those times mean everything to us, and that we would do anything to get them back. We can all think back to a time when we were young. We realize that our wanting to grow up, we can all think back to a time when we were young, and every day was a new adventure. The blissful ignorance that comes with being a kid. We had no clue how much we were going to miss it. The greatest tragedy in life is getting at the end of it all and realizing you rushed and wasted time. Wasting time by constantly not being who you really are because you fear what others around you might think of you. Wasting your time by putting forth mental energy to things that truly do not matter, but the world around us has made us believe they matter. Or by wasting time constantly chasing all the wrong people and not chasing all the right people. So I urge you, take life one day at a time, for our time here on earth is limited. Revel in the moment, because moments that become memories are so few and far between. And I promise, at the end of life, when you're breathing your last couple breaths, hopefully by the people you love, you'll look back and have lived a life full of memories. The third and final lesson, you create your world. We often think that changing the world is far-fetched, but it's really not. We think that changing the world requires you to be genius or have millions of dollars, but I can tell you that that is not true. Let me ask you, think of a person who has had such an impact on your life for the better. Think of a person who you really enjoy being around. Think of a person who has always taught you things, wonderful things, while guiding you along the way. And maybe your father or your mother, aunt or uncle, maybe a close friend who has helped you through rough times, or a mentor who has lit up a dark path for you to see. You see, they were not millionaires or geniuses, they were simply good people in your world. It's ironic, humans have always been so quick to judge what's around them, finding what's wrong with everyone and everything else, but failing to look inward within ourselves and change who we are. Each one of us creates our own world, and we have to live in it. Our reality is what we make it. In your life, you're going to meet thousands of people, and imagine if every one of those people you met, you offered kindness and gentleness towards them. Think of the lives that you would change. Imagine if we offered a helping hand to the people in need. Imagine if we all deployed just a little bit more patience in this busy and noisy world of ours. Imagine instead of finding things wrong with the world, we looked within and changed who we are. Imagine what that world would be like. We can create that world. And with that being said, since I have the mic and all eyes are on me, I want to say a couple thank yous. Mr. Gamble, you changed my life 4 years ago when I met you in the driveway of my home. When I met you, I had no clue of the impact you were going to have on me. You changed my life by always believing in me and vouching for me when no one else did. And even through these words, it's hard for me to articulate how much you mean to me. I hope one day I can come back and show you the man you helped create. I'd like to say thank you to my love bug and my boppy, my mom and my dad. You two have always given me the world and more. Love bug, you are my rock. You have always believed in me, even when I get a little bit crazy. Throughout my 18 years of life, I've never met a person who understands me more than you do. You are the kindest human I've ever met, and I love you. Boppy, you are my hero. All your life, you've given up everything for the people around you. You have gone through decades of hard work to provide for me and give me a better life. You inspire me to go out and pursue my wildest dreams because you have shown me that dreams can become reality. I hope one day I can show you to a different world. Thank you to my classmates. You guys are my family. The past 13 years have been incredible, and just to think that we're at the end of it all is amazing. Go off and do great things in life, for life is too short not to. And may the memories we have shared forever lie in the warmest spots within our hearts and minds. I'm so proud to be a member of the class of 2018. May God bless you all. Thank you.
And now Dr. Bruce McDade, Superintendent.
Good morning, everyone. I've been making snow calls for the past 8 years. The last 48 hours have been the most stressful time that I can remember. This beats any snow call that we've ever had to make. Speaking of snow calls, class of 2018, you have a distinction I want to bring to your attention. You are the first class to get a day off school because it was too windy. March the 2nd, schools were closed. It is not uncommon during commencement exercises to hear speakers urge graduates to follow their dreams, to pursue opportunities with passion, and to make the world a better place. We've heard some of that already here this morning. These sentiments are all worthy and all pieces of advice that I would support. But rather than me say these things to you, the real power lies in the voices of the class of 2018, who sent the following in letters to me as part of the application process for the Superintendent's Micron scholarships. Of the 10 applications that I received, 3 graduates want to pay it forward by becoming teachers. Madison Gregory wrote, "STEM is an important part of my life, and that is why I plan to inspire more students with science once I get my teacher's license. Manassas Park teachers that inspired me throughout my years here have allowed me to find my passion in teaching." Claire Van Womelen has a passion for STEM subjects as well. She said, "My job tutoring kids at Mathnasium made my love for STEM. It was never selfish. Going to work and being able to share even a sliver of my excitement for math has become the single most fulfilling activity of my day-to-day life. I know that my passion for these topics will never leave me, And I know that I will find a way to better this world with them. Another teacher to be, Joanne Min, observed, "I know teaching isn't only about passing off knowledge about a specific subject, but something more valuable." Joanne said, "Teaching means building permanent relationships with both students and teachers and investing everything to help them grow as individuals." Vivian Lom's letter also referenced a passion for STEM education, and she's very much looking forward to a future in medical research. She stated, 10 years from now, I hope to be working on groundbreaking research to gradually help the human species as a whole. There's little doubt that the world will indeed be a better place after we say our farewells to the class of 2018. Alicia Barrera-Salmeron will be creating a club at George Mason next year that will help children cope with the harmful effects of domestic abuse. Young No hopes to join Doctors Without Borders as a physician assistant to travel to third world countries. James Mawell wants to make third world countries safer, including his own, Cameroon, by creating businesses to enhance security. Morgan Foster will be using her degree in engineering from UVA to help countries clean up their water supplies. Another engineer to be, Alex Patsopoulos, will be developing flight software for spacecraft that will be carrying astronauts to and from Mars. I'll leave the last words to Clifton Padilla, who spoke of his family's struggles in his native West African country of Liberia, particularly the difficulties in a country besieged by civil war. Clifton wants to give back to his family and his community with his degree in computer science, which would provide him endless possibilities, he said, that give hope to his dreams of the future. 10 letters from 10 students, 10 stories filled with hope, passion, and a desire to make our world a better place. To the entire class of 2018, you have instilled in all of us who work in Manassas Park City Schools a renewed sense of hope and passion, and you have comforted us by the promise that the world will indeed be a better place, whether that world be cold, snowy, icy, humid, windy, or God forbid monsoon rains. Thank you for the privilege of our time together. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's my pleasure to recognize this year's scholarship recipients. Students, if you will please stand or remain standing as your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Saida Abdullahi has received the Prince William Retired Teachers Association Scholarship, the Virginia Grant, the Virginia Guaranteed Assistance Program Grant, and the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Scholarship. Saida will attend George Mason University in the fall. Daisy Ayala Gomez has received the Super Scholarship, the Randolph College Grant, the Randolph Scholarship, and Let Wisdom Rise Scholarship. She has also received Virginia Grants and the Vida Abendor Award. Daisy will attend Randolph College. Alicia Barahona Salmeron has received the Novant Health Auxiliary Volunteering Scholarship and the Superintendent's Micron Scholarship. Alicia will attend George Mason University in the fall. Josh Bradford has received the Texas In-State Tuition Scholarship and the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Houston. Arnaldo Cordes Serrana has received the Micron Career Technical Education Scholarship. Elizabeth Daniel has received the Virginia Commonwealth University Grant, the Gateway Grant, the VGAAP Grant, and the Federal Grant. She will attend Virginia Commonwealth University. Brooke Dunn has received the Metro Scholarship, the President's Scholarship, and the NCAA Volleyball Scholarship. Brooke will attend Shepherd University, where she will play volleyball. Christian During has received the MPHS Faculty Scholarship and will attend James Madison University in the fall. Morgan Foster has received the Superintendent's Micron Scholarship and will attend the University of Virginia. Soma Garcia has received the Bridgewater College Diversity Grant, the Virginia Grant, and the Bridgewater College Eagle Award. Soma will attend Bridgewater College. Rebecca Glassmeyer has received the Merit Scholarship and will attend Old Dominion University in the fall. Sebastian Gonzalez Castro has received the Virginia Tech Presidential Scholarship Initiative, the Lou Maroon Scholarship, and a General Scholarship. Sebastian will attend Virginia Tech. Jonathan Gonzalez has received the Marymount Achievement Scholarship and Marymount University grants. He will attend Marymount University in the fall. Cindy Gonzalez has received the Kylene Privet Scholarship and will attend Northern Virginia Community College. Madison Gregory has received the Superintendent's Micron Scholarship and will attend James Madison University in the fall. Rocio Guzman has received the Bell Foundation Community College Scholarship and will attend Northern Virginia Community College. Melody Hurd has received the Presidential Award and will attend the University of Mary Washington. Tim Jurjevic has received the MPHS Athletic Scholarship and plans on attending college in the fall. Valencia Camobaya has received the Virginia Grant and the Federal Grant and will attend George Mason University. Eunice Kim has received the EIP Green and Gold Scholarship and will attend George Mason University. Vivian Lamb has received the George Mason University Distinction Award and the Novak Scholarship. Vivian will attend George Mason. Freddie Lopez has received the University Scholars 4-year full tuition scholarship, the Meriton Wumble Scholarship, and the MPHS Community Service Scholarship. Freddie will also attend George Mason University. Alexis Mackey has received the McKinney ACE Scholarship and the Virginia Tuition Grant. She will attend Bridgewater College. Kiona May has received the Mary Washington University Talent Award, the Kelsey Lee West Hafen Memorial Scholarship, and the MPHS Athletic Scholarship. Kiana will attend the University of Mary Washington. Joanne Min has received the Superintendent's Micron Scholarship and will attend the University of Virginia in the fall. Valerie Moelia has received Virginia grants and the Virginia Merit Award. Valerie will attend Virginia Commonwealth University. Young No has received the Prince William County Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, the CTI Real Estate Scholarship, the Liz Reyes Memorial Scholarship. She will attend George Mason University. Jenna Osorio has received the Second Century Scholars Scholarship and will attend James Madison University in the fall. Raphael Pammy George has received a 4-year Merit Scholarship and will attend Old Dominion University in the fall. Jatavia Payne has received the VCU Access Grant, the Virginia Tuition Grant, the VGAP Grant. Jatavia will attend Virginia Commonwealth University. Alex Patsopoulos has received the Superintendent's Micron Scholarship and will attend Virginia Tech. Shelby Rich has received the Maurice A. Allen Community College Scholarship and will attend Northern Virginia Community College. Tiffany Robinson has received the Merit Scholarship, the Mount Pleasant Baptist Church Scholarship, the Nobel Scholarship, and the Old Crown Scholarship. Tiffany will attend Old Dominion University. Leah Rogers has received an academic scholarship and will attend Hampton University. Amza Safi has received Marymount University Scholarship. He will attend Marymount, where he will play soccer. Ilya Saltani has received a 2-year fall term scholarship and will attend the University of Virginia in the fall. Sharon Taylor has received the Questbridge College Match Scholarship, the Betty Mullins Memorial Scholarship, the Burger King Foundation Scholarship. Sharon will attend Rice University. Clara Van Womlen has received the Bull Run Rotary Scholarship and the William Still Leadership Scholarship. Clara will attend Virginia Tech in the fall. Asha Yassin has received the Marymount University Grant, the Berg Scholarship, Virginia Grants, and the Tuition Grant. Asha will attend Marymount University in the fall. Overall this year, if you'll please hold your applause, overall this year, the graduating class of 2018 has earned a confirmed total of $1,347,900 in scholarships and grants. Congratulations. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. And now at this time, we will turn to the most important part of our commencement, the presentation of diplomas. Mrs. Rachel Kirkland will share this special honor with me. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? Mrs. Kirkland, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Manassas Park High School, I present these 252 candidates for graduation. According to the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Manassas Park City School Board, these seniors have fulfilled the requirements for graduation.
Platform guests, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, the Manassas Park City School Board, and on the recommendation of faculty and administration, I declare these candidates graduates of Manassas Park High School with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Please turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the class of 2018 with a standing ovation.
Thank you, graduates. If you will please be seated. And now we come to the most important part, so Mr. Matt Seeloff, Assistant Principal.
All right, the main event. It is my distinct honor to have the opportunity to read the names of the graduates who will be receiving their diplomas from our esteemed dignitaries up front here. I do ask, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, please hold all applause to the conclusion of each section. We have 4 sections, and we will have full standing ovations after each section. So with that, beginning with our platform students. Andy Fung, graduating with highest honors. Vivian Lamb, graduating with highest honors. Sharon Nira Taylor, graduating with highest honors. Clara Elsa Van Womelen, graduating with highest honors. Saida Mohammed Abdullahi, graduating with highest honors. Young No, graduating with highest honors. Clemente Rivera. Lindsay Karina Sandoval Gonzalez, graduating with honors. Amy Marie Henry, graduating with highest honors. Rocio Esmeralda Guzman, graduating with highest honors. And just because I know everyone wants to cheer, let's do a standing ovation for our platform guests. Armando Antonio Aguilar. Camila Aguilera. Rafael Emmanuel Almanza. Maria Eugenia Alonso Hernandez. Chelsea Elizabeth Arana Lopez. Ulysses Arca Gonzalez, graduating with high honors. Brenda Guadalupe Ayala Andrade. Daisy Giselle Ayala Gomez, graduating with highest honors. Tara Lee Bailey, graduating with high honors. Juan Adelison Barahona Martinez. Alicia Sofia Brera Salmaran, graduating with highest honors. Cadet Paula Beatty.
Brenda Sarai Benitez Lizama. Santos Joel Benitez Lizama. Madison Lynn Billmeyer. Ryan Patrick Bisco. Brian Esteban Bonilla Bolañez. Joshua Michael Bradford, graduating with highest honors. Arion Julian Brathwaite. Carly Ann Brogdon, graduating with highest honors. Kendrick Jordan Broussard. Victoria Marie Brown. Matthew Denzel Brown, graduating with highest honors. Manor Butt. Catherine Tatiana Kaya Serrazo. Kathy Stephanie Campos Villegas. Miguel Angel Cana Sorantes. Arnaldo Orlando Cardozo Serrano. Andrea Isabel Carrera. Herman James Nicholas Carter IV. Gerardo Jose Luis Castellan. Liliana Yamaleth Centeno Mejia. Matthew Hunter Cirio. Angelo Alberto Chigola. Rene Antonio Chavez. Jennifer Anahi Chicas. Cyrus Alexander Clyburn. Christian Isaiah Cooper. Robert Andrew Cooper. Jorge Edelman Corrado Gonzalez. Jacqueline Stephanie Correas, graduating with honors. Gavin Ray Crawford. Cindy Yamaleth Cruz Bernal. Cynthia Nicole Cruz Bustillo. Harlan Michael Cruz Kinney. Anna Cruz. Mariana Cuellar Quintela. Jasmine Miracle Dade, graduating with honors. Elizabeth Tamenon Daniel, graduating with highest honors. Phoebe K. Delgado. Jagandeep Singh Danoya. Roxana Araceli Diaz Andrade. Alexandra Haley Dodson, graduating with high honors. Brooke Ashley Dunn, graduating with highest honors. Maria Isabel Duque Carrillo. Christian Anthony During, graduating with high honors. Abigail Michelle Duval, graduating with highest honors. Charles Richard Edwards IV. Sarah Emanuel. Rosa Elena Escamilla Perdomo. Miguel Espinoza España. Mohammed Fahad Farouki, who is currently at Track States. Dalton Tyler Ferris. Caitlin Rose Farrell. Erwin Dwight Fazoo, graduating with highest honors. David Ivan Flores Mancia, graduating with high honors. Morgan Lee Foster, graduating with highest honors. Jason Antonio Garcia Umanzor, graduating with honors. Selma Esperanza Garcia. Tiffany Michelle Garner. And let's give a standing ovation for our first of our 4 sections of graduating seniors. Brooke Ashley Diaz Garnett, graduating with highest honors. Ethan Alexander Garza. Andrew James Gillespie, graduating with honors. Rebecca Danielle Glassmeyer. Elysia Kristen Gomez. Jason Alexander Gomez. Hania Montserrat Gomez Bravo. Sebastian Raul Gonzalez Castro, graduating with honors. Rudy Gonzalez Guevara. Catherine Mizeli Gonzalez. Cindy Judith Gonzalez. Jonathan Anthony Gonzalez Lizama. Ellery Samuel Greer II. Madison Jolene Gregory, graduating with highest honors. Alma Rosa Guadarrama Espinoza. Angie Odette Guerrero. Christian Guerrero Burbano. Alexander Talatala Guevara Jr. Noah David Gustin, graduating with highest honors. Leo Gutierrez. Catherine Michelle Gutierrez Duarte. Eric Ha. Vincent Dell Hankins Jr., who is also at state track today. Quentin O'Neill Haskins. Melody Annabelle Hurd, graduating with highest honors. Evelyn Hernandez. Iris Hernandez. Jeffrey Hernandez Mejia. Misael Antonio Herrera Oseguda. Cesar Ernesto Herrera. Sergio David Herrera. Abigail Desiree Hudson. Oscar Hurtado. Muhib Hussein, graduating with honors. Sajab Khalid Ibrahim. Joshua Alonzo Jenkins. Maria Teresa Jimenez Gomez, graduating with highest honors. Jacqueline Roxana Jerome, graduating with highest honors. Timothy Andrew Jurjevic. Astrid Valencia Kamubaya, graduating with high honors. Vipran Kaur, graduating with honors. Charmaine Katera Keith. Benjamin Patrick Kemmerly, graduating with high honors. William Franklin Kettner. Hamad Ali Khan. Eunice Unha Kim, graduating with high honors. Clifton Duta Padea. Miguel Angel Landa Shagola. Maria Fernanda Leon Aguilera. Melvin Eduardo Leon. Nelson Robbie Lopez Rivas. Freddie Alexander Lopez, graduating with highest honors. Nancy Jacqueline Lopez, graduating with highest honors. Brian Alexander Lugo Angel. Kevin Ho-Chun Look, graduating with highest honors. And let's have our second standing ovation for the graduating class of 2018. Alexis Danielle Mackey, graduating with highest honors. George Marchoro. Kenya Gabriela Martinez. Edgar Antonio Matamoros Mahano. James Mawell. Marie Magali Maximo Reyes, graduating with honors. Kiona Angelis Alexis May, graduating with highest honors. Marquio Lejuan McCoy. Camarino Medina Sanchez. Alaya Malia Shalom Mejia, graduating with honors. Edward Josue Mejia Cortez. Christian Antonio Melendez. Jordan Lamont Miller. Justin Desmond Miller. Joanne Min, graduating with highest honors. Ariana Esmeralda Mira. Brian Monteflores Gonzalez. Evelyn Adriana Moore. Valeria Denise Moya Oliva, graduating with highest honors. Dariana Giselle Munoz Rosales, graduating with highest honors. D'Angelo Marcellus Murray. Wendy T. Nguyen, graduating with highest honors. Jenna Nicole Osorio, graduating with highest honors. Austin Andrew Otto. Matthew Allen Otto. Alina Christine Padilla. Alisa Emily Padilla. Jennifer Liseth Pies Cortez. Jordan Francisco Pies. Matthew Allen Palmer, graduating with highest honors. Rafael Tamuño Tonye Payne George, graduating with highest honors. Matias Sebastian Paniagua Duran, graduating with highest honors. Jatavia Renee Payne. Alexander Penton. Anahi Pereira. Giselle Elizabeth Perez Amico, graduating with high honors. Alexander Matthew Petsopoulos, graduating with highest honors. Peyton Neil Phipps. Cameron Daniel Piedmont. Leonel Pimentel. Kathia Pineda Canales. Cesar Alberto Pineda. Leslie Giselle Pineda. Robinson Manuel Polanco. Carson Brady Polk, graduating with highest honors. Brian Jose Luis Portillo Vasquez, graduating with high honors. Ingrid Jasmine Portillo. Natalie Yvette Quijada. Luis Fernando Ramos Garcia. Zulema Jacqueline Reyes. Francis Yorlani Reyes Diaz. Lester Miguel Reyes Torres. Peyton Alexander Rhodes. Taylor Renita Riggs. Edwin Vladimir Rios. Shelby Nicole Rich. Fernando Jose Luis Rivas Velasquez. Elsie Maribel Rivera Rosa. Khaled Musa Risk. Tiffany Nicole Robinson. Lucas Lobo Rocha. Freddie Arnaldo Rodriguez Hernandez. Rudy Rodriguez, graduating with highest honors. Leah Rochelle Rogers, graduating with high honors. Sandra Paola Romero Ovando. Christian Rosa. Marley Liseth Rosales Humana, graduating with high honors. Steven Ronaldo Ruiz. And before we get to our applause break, would our 3 students that missed their diploma come up? They have been found. Guys, great senior prank. You really killed it. Everybody got to see it. Good job. Kesa, Bridget Oriana. Fernando Rafael Ortiz Martinez. Jenna Nicole Osorio. And with that, let's have our 3rd standing ovation for the class of 2018. Hamza Amir Saifi. Brenda Salome Rodriguez. Ilyas Saltani, graduating with highest honors. Genesis Gabriela Sanchez, graduating with high honors. Jamie Javier Sanchez. Isaac Giovanni Sanjour. Abraham Neftali Santos. Emily Salcedo, graduating with highest honors. Savannah Jane Schreier, graduating with high honors. Joshua Christopher Scott. Jonathan Jose Semprit Vasquez. Consuelo Jacqueline Sevilla Martinez. Alalibo Simon Ogan, graduating with honors. Avneet Singh, graduating with high honors. Jashandeep Singh. Deontay James Solano. Haley Brianna Steele. Katina Jean Marie Stone, graduating with high honors. Derek Donald Stoughton, graduating with highest honors. Taylor Reese Strong. Manger Wale To. Kylie Michelle Toland, graduating with highest honors. Cesar Antonio Torres. Genesis Sarah E. Torres Romero, graduating with honors. Eileen Michelle Tran, graduating with highest honors. Jose Arturo Tercios. Alejandro Umana Torres. Edward Alexander Urbina Costanza. Kevin Alexander Vasquez. Jeremias Enrique Ventura Escobar. Anna Yasmin Vialta Olivaria. Lindsay Nicole Villegas. Tien Tuan Vu, graduating with high honors. Shabir Wahid. Robert Joseph Weaver, graduating with highest honors. Ashley Taylor Williams, graduating with highest honors. Mia Lana Williams. Zachary Michael Raymond Wittig. Asha Abdiaziz Yassin. Jamie Lee Yannick. Susanna Carolina Zelaya Martinez. And as our final seniors return to their seats, let's give an extra long round of applause for the class of 2018. I know Mr. Seeloff already recognized these two, but I just want to make a very quick announcement that two of our seniors are not present today. Del Hankins, Fahad Farouque are representing Manassas Park High School at states for track. They do deserve a round of applause, so please recognize them. The reason why I also wanted to recognize them, we will hold a special graduation ceremony for those two graduates tonight, 9 p.m. when they return. It will be in the high school gymnasium. Their classmates and friends, you're welcome to attend. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already standing, would you please rise for the class of 2018.
Wait around,